Hey, welcome back to the homestead. Well, we've got ourselves a bee problem here. So we're not right now in the front yard of the house, which is kind of the no man's land, because this area is really not used currently. But we're trying to get stuff going, but the problem is there's just these massive beehive right here. So anytime I try and do some work out here, they're out here buzzing me, and don't want that to happen. So we did have a beekeeper come out and try to remove them, and it just didn't quite work out as planned because there's just too many entries into this hive. There's too many ways in and out, so you plug one and they start coming out the next one. So we've got to take this tree down basically, and this is an old rotted olive tree that's dead anyways. So plan is to take it down to a stump and then let the bee expert get those bees out into a hive for removal. So we'll see how this goes. Being attacked already, so all right, well, this is the day before, so tomorrow morning bright and early we're gonna get on it, and we'll see you there. Alright, so we're still on the night before, and the beekeeper's going to go ahead and plug the holes tonight so that we can get to cutting in the morning and not have them come out on us. That's the big one.
Oh, there's another one here.
That's another pretty big one.
You can actually hear them right in here.
So there's three just right there.
That is three. And there's another one. It's a bit like a lottery.
Yeah, it's really crazy. But you know, I never noticed these guys until pretty recently, and I would come out here and mow the lawn and do the yard, and they never really came out.
Yeah, no, they have been here for a while. This tree always had bees.
Yeah. That's the big one.
So
see you later.
5.
Just reaching your hand into the dark black bee hole. What could go wrong?
I can hear them.
Oh, a mosquito's biting me meanwhile.
Yeah, well, so if we start at 7 tomorrow with a marine layer, we'll be fine. It's
okay.
Too cool for them.
All right, now it's the morning, and we've got perfect conditions. A nice marine layer and cool weather, so that'll keep the bees a little more mellow. See some of our work from last night, but they've found their way out. And they are up and at 'em.
Just see if there's much more coming out.
Okay.
I think these might be just late ones
Yeah,
who were sitting outside.
they got stuck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, if you have the bigger one, if you can take that one, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
And then it won't fall over today. Let's see. I'm gonna strike over here. And believe it or not, you give them enough time. You saw that on the other side. They will chew up even the foam.
Yeah.
So that's not a permanent solution. You give them the foam and you give them enough time,
They'll come through. Yeah.
Nah, where did I get it before? Nope, must out and... is there one coming? Ah,
Oh yeah.
I think we've got him. Ah yeah, okay, they're coming. Good. All right, Sean.
Yeah.
Got the hole. I make it a bit wider so I can actually
Yep.
get this one in. And then I have to see if I can set up a contraption with this bit in the way, but let's see. See, what I had planned is put the table right there,
Oh yeah.
and then, because I had the same issue last time, if I do too many,
They won't do it, huh?
they won't even find the way out. So they need to find the way out.
Yeah.
But what I did last time, I had one angle, I needed a second angle, and that was just too much. At some point they gave up. If it's a pretty straight line, it's not too long. There's that fine line between too short,
Yeah.
where they find their way back in, and too long and too, you know,
They don't want to
too
go
many
through something
angles,
that long,
and they're
yeah.
not going to go out at all. They're just going to stay. But keep coming, girls. I can see you now. Okay, that's where the...
Oh yeah, they're coming.
Okay, we've got the hole. Okay, pot of gold.
There we go.
I can't tell you how many there are.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to gear up.
I'm out.
Just to be a bit safer with my hands. I don't care about my legs, but...
Yeah, the hands is sticking them in bare. Pretty crazy.
Wish me luck.
All right. Pretty bold.
They're not very aggravated right now, which is probably understandable. They just want to find a way in and out. I'm just letting this flow in and out for a while so they get an idea that this is
They get
really
used
the
to
way
it.
in and out.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, okay. Yep, and they're starting to, I can smell it, so okay. Time to plug. That's that moment between everything is okay and
Really happens
you are
quick.
on our way.
Yeah.
I don't know. There is no science behind it. It's just experience. I can't tell you what's too long and what's too short.
Yeah.
I usually estimate. Sometimes I have to come back and rearrange. Oh, watch it.
Yeah.
I can't really. No, then I have to do that angling again.
And they won't like that, yeah.
Yeah, they seem to get stuck in that elbow. I'm gonna get it down here. Maybe. Blocks, I can set it up here. Somehow I feel like 1.5 feet is maybe the next that you can get them out without them losing interest getting out and also not being able to get back in.
Yeah.
This one is stinging full on right
Uh-oh.
now. I'm sorry.
Our first sting.
First sting. Yeah, I'm gonna put my suit on.
Yeah. They're waking up a little bit too much, huh?
Yeah, they figured out that something is going on. I'm not part of it.
Hi.
Hello there.
Ooh. There they go.
All right, so let's try the other. See if they're coming out through that one. See how they're
funneling right in, huh?
coming out. Oh!
Oh gosh. They're coming at me.
So they're coming out.
Oh, they're
Now I'm gonna say, oh yeah,
they're mad.
and they're mad. They're spraying me like.
Oh. There's 40 bees on his face.
What's the plan now?
Well, he's seeing if it can work with that length because we didn't get the one branch out of the way.
I don't know if you can see it, but they're starting to cluster.
Oh, I see him in there, yeah.
So right now, they haven't figured that way out yet, and they're stuck here.
Yeah, they're getting log jammed in there.
And they are spraying. Smells actually quite good. Wouldn't want to be here without my...
No.
So try the box here, Sean.
Yeah.
And if you want to work here later, I can always come and plug them up.
Okay.
It's just, we need to... If I leave that hole all day closed, they will die in there.
Yeah.
That's not an option.
Yeah.
And when you get that saw working again, then we can take that one off. And then I can actually set the box right there. Because right now I have, it's probably 2.5 feet away. And that could be more than...
Too much, yeah.
I've never had it that far away.
Yeah.
I have to build some contraption here.
Got my first sting, so I've retreated. So the problem is the chainsaw won't start, so we weren't able to get that larger branch down. So he's having to set the new hive too far away from their hive. All right, so now it's the evening, and so just to recap what happened. All the plugs were filled with foam fill, and the reason we're cutting branches is because there were so many, some were unable to be accessed with the branches in the way. So the big chainsaw wouldn't start up this morning because of a clogged air filter, so I'm working on that. So anyways, the beekeeper Daniel was able to set up anyways, which he hopes will end up working. Well, it's actually not connected yet. So that's the little tube that they're going in and out of. And then he'll connect it to this new hive, and hopefully they will colonize that one and leave the old stump. So that's where we're at for now, and we'll check in on the next phase, see what happens. Okay, so we're back at the hive, and so you can see the tube that would go to the new hive to get them out has been corked. So we got the chainsaw working now, and the plan would be to cut this large branch so we can get the new hive close as possible to the opening so that they'll go in and colonize that. And they actually ate through that foam fill, so they will eat through that stuff if they want to get out bad enough. So Daniel the beekeeper is coming back right now to get them back in their home. Then we're going to cut this tree down.
Not at all. sorry, it does not smell nice. It's not toxic, but
Yeah,
that's,
they're not into
you know,
that.
because if you use sage, they actually they don't mind sage.
It's going, Sean.
All right.
The tree.
Oh, we didn't need this anyways, alright. That's about to go. I think the table might be in the way.
Oh.
Uh-oh, there it goes.
All right, girls.
So to understand how the whole theory works is they come out of there, and then when they they can't go back through them really,
They don't find their way back in.
and then so they
So-
just go, hey, there's a new
And then there's some
setup.
scouts, and the scouts find something new. And if you have enough scouts outside, they will talk back to the bees inside, saying, "Hey, yeah,
We got a new one.
we've
Don't
got
go back
something
through
else."
that
Then it's the
tube.
job of the bees inside. That's always the trickiest.
You got to
Might
flip
have
the
actually-
colony.
Even with it, yeah, you have to convince the queen.
Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks since this got set up with this external hive here, and Daniel went ahead and put a hose with a very slow drip on to get them to move after he gave them a few days, and then set that up to drip very slow, so they had to move somewhere. So this is the hive box for them, and it doesn't seem that they moved in here. So we can look. There's just a couple dozen. There's not a whole lot of them. All right, so there's not a whole lot of them. So anyways, I was out here in the yard, and we have this dead tree that fell over here a couple weeks ago. And I was sitting down next to it, looking at how we're gonna cut it up and get it out of here. And I noticed something weird was on the side of it. So I went up for a closer look, and lo and behold, all the bees are camped out right here. It's basically the entire hive, and it goes both sides, the other side of that log as well. And so it seems that they had left their original hive, and they're kind of just staging here, and they have scouts out looking for a new home. So they're all in there with the queen in there, and they've got scouts out now looking for somewhere to go, but in the meantime they're just waiting. So I've got Daniel's gonna come back and check it out now, and he's coming up with a plan. So
Perfect. So that's what they could have had it so easy. There's a whole box.
yeah,
Didn't want. I told you there were what 50 in there, 50, 60.
yeah, I just looked now, there
That's
was
the box.
a couple
So,
dozen, but
I'm gonna take them away from here.
okay, so we've had these hives here for about a day, and there's a couple moved in, maybe 50 to 100 bees, but they're just not going fast enough. So Daniel's gonna come over now and do it manually. So they had their chance to do it the easy way, and now we're gonna do it the hard way.
You might want to take one step back,
Okay.
please, and have an
Yeah.
exit.
We have an exit on the front door, yeah. Oh, there they go.
Yep, they started to build in here. It's a bit of
Wow.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, there is plenty of space for them.
There's a pocket in there.
And there's a nice pocket in there. No wonder. You had gone on a vacation, would come back and found them.
Uh-oh. They found me.
That hive and this one was pretty, or would have been pretty long as well.
They drop and just hang out?
They always go around the queen. So,
So-
I'm going to put the first layer on. And
Uh-oh.
the pheromones of the queen
Oh.
ultimately will make sure that they all go in here.
Oh crap, I'm under attack.
The spraying calms them down because it gives them something to do.
Yeah.
The sugary border, but also the flying is not possible until they've cleaned each other. That's why I usually take a very light solution of sugar. You don't want to gum up everything.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, everything else should be in there. Come on.
Oh boy, I'm out. Alright, so that's about it. They're mostly in there, almost all of them. See if you can hear that.
I actually have a thing.
They're worked up.
So you're gonna get me beaky.
Yeah, pretty good hive, so it's going to a new home. That's great.
All right, girls.
Say bye-bye. And there they go.
It's all bees.
Wait. Oh.
They won't do anything.
See the beehive.
They just want to stay there with everybody.
Alright, well that's it for this one. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and share it. Thanks.